We got maybe Renee and then Curtis too. Because I don't know how Renee's doing at the moment. Anatoly, my man. I mean, no, you're bad, but still my man. Oh, he just stole an apple. How rude. Ooh, oh, wow, what a shot. That was a really cool, I like that a lot. Oh, yes.
Why wasn't I informed?
Because you're dirty, bitch.
Thank you for letting John and I backstop you tonight.
Because you think we couldn't have stopped in the toilet?
Oh, okay, so it was, that makes sense. Yeah.
The city needs the mayor now more than it ever did.
Talk to him now, Oliver. Hoping we'll find out why Diggle wants to be the Green Arrow so bad. I mean, we've gotten glimpses of it, but still.
You're real brash.
Oh, you're gonna die. What'd I say?
Why didn't use the paint?
Something to be like, why do you want to be it so bad? Or, you know, talk to John about why he's upset. I don't want him to get murdered either, because that'll just be so Arrowverse.
I need intel in return.
What kind of intel?
The kind where you tell me what's going on with you.
Lila, I love her.
This was bothering me way more than I expected.
Maybe he doesn't even realize.
To figure out why.
Exactly. See? This is good. I like that there's underlying layers
Thank you both for coming. I have to say,
to everything.
More than a little, if I was the Green Arrow. I don't think you'd want to be in this room right now. You're both fired, effective immediately.
You can't do that.
If you work for him, then you don't work for me.
Ooh, yes! Oh, I love that scene so, so, so much. I just think Oliver poked a stick in the fire.
I know you're the Green Arrow.
But
This is unlike anything you've ever gone up against. Diaz has already beat you and you don't even know it.
I don't know, Adrian Chase was like, I hope the more they spend time together, the more Laurel will, I was waiting for it. Don't know where the cops are. Fuck.
It makes
It-
me feel like I'm being the best version of myself.
That's what Thea was looking for.
Whole.
But
And I feel complete.
did that just unlock the key to the chest with Diggle? The fact that he feels whole when he puts the hood on too? He should be Arsenal, you know what I mean? Like, what the, okay. Anyway, but like he should take over, because Speedy's obviously not going to be Speedy, because she left the suit there. Roy's not going to be, you know what I mean? It's just a,
He tells us what we need to know. And you wouldn't come in front of a lady. Last chance.
You literally just shoved your girl.
You gotta send me to like Mexico, man. Diaz will find me.
Oh, shit!
A little taste of Diaz. Not him.
Whoa! I didn't expect that. That's awesome.
It's going to breathe together, inhale.
John,
Felicity.
I need some air.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the whole feeling whole thing. Maybe it's something very different.
For you to put pressure on Lance. Don't. Because I'm all healed up now.
Your fries are getting cold. Hey,
I like him.
Hey,
You know, I liked Caden James, but Diaz,
fine.
he's intimidating in a really just slow way, and I love that.
Do you think none of these things would have happened if you had been the one still wearing it?
Huh.
seriously, thanks for helping us out here.
I don't know, you can't go with what ifs. I mean,
I'll be fine.
but you get sucked into that hole of what ifs. I get it.
We're both criminals, right? You.
Oh, well, there it is. Not gonna work out. The way the camera's circling them,
Oliver is totally within your rights.
I don't like it.
Frustration was never with the uniform.
It was with you.
It was with the man underneath it.
Yeah. Oh, they're rolling.
Understand? Neither.
I have a bad feeling.
You are not the hero that it deserves. drugs from him, John. You funded what he is doing right now. Yeah. The entire time.
Oh my gosh.
And you hid having a drug
Is it bad that
putting my body through
this is a little satisfying
for the sake
to watch?
No, you put the team, but he is still hospitalized for the beating that you put on him. We were in the field against Dinah.
Renee went at him. That's not okay.
You think he gave me a choice? I think. What comfort that to William, whose mother's dead because of the bad decisions.
Fuck! Oh my god! Yo, that's such a fucking low blow.
My turnout of bodies doesn't include my own brother.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that. Oh no, don't break the computer. Oh, you already broke the computer. Oh no. This is such a dirty fight. Oh. Oh no. Felicity, any day. Oh, there she is in the background.
The two of you are going to pull your heads out of your asses.
God, I love her.
We tried and we failed.
Wow. Did Curtis just get... Yeah, he did. It's just when... Ooh. Oh, wow, that was really awesome. I was about to say, it's just when Oliver comes in on a zip line. It's just... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Arrow, man. Just... They do fighting so well. Especially this season. Some of the best shit we've gotten. Oh, yes, Diggle.
Point blank. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, well, that's... Hell yeah, and then walk away and don't look back.
Take care of me with you.
Oh, well, I sense a theme now.
You found what you're looking for.
I'll talk about it after the episode, but I sense a theme of what they're...
Don't do this.
Okay, I understand what they're doing now.
Bill just canned me. And you. And the rest of us. Anyone who wasn't 30.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how I feel about vigilantes.
But I know how I feel about you.
But I do know how I feel about you.
Let me write this show.
Maybe you don't do it alone.
You got Argus back in your boy? Like,
You do it with me.
yeah. You got a kick-ass wife. I don't mind this.
Marcus.
As much as I hate
I've got people breaking into my office.
seeing Diggle leave, I want to see more of them as a couple fighting the good fight.
I'm not going anywhere.
Girl, let's... I was waiting for this.
Looks like reading those law books really paid off.
Fuck you! I mean... What is that?
There's one left.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. Ooh! So that was Arrow season 6 episode 17. I want to say it's episode 17. If it's not, I'll fix it. But there's a lot to discuss. I'm going to talk about the direction of the season, where I think it's going, and what I pretty guaranteed I know where they're going with everything. And then I want to talk more about Diggle and everything like that. But I'm going to do a mini recap of the episode. Very beginning, the police were taking down Anatoly because there's only a handful of officers that Dinah has figured out that aren't under Diaz's thumb. And they took down Anatoly and they brought him into the police station, and Oliver came in and talked to the police captain and was like, ha, we know you're dirty, so screw you. But it didn't end up great because Anatoly was allowed to escape. Not escape, he was allowed to walk out freely, because every single person that we know that's not our main, heroes is a bad guy now. I mean, pretty much, except for Curtis's new boyfriend, which he's cute and I like them, and I hope that he doesn't die. Like I said last week, there was also the discussion of the Hood with Oliver and Diggle, and Oliver said he was sorry for stringing Diggle along, and he accepted, and then there was more animosity because in the field, at a certain point, Diggle was being very super hard on this one guy, and Oliver was like, stand down, what are you doing? And that led to Diggle just going to Lila, because Lila was in this episode, and being like, I don't understand why I was so upset. You know, I freaked out over basically nothing. I just don't know why I blew up like that. And honestly, I get that because I mean, obviously we figured out or I think is most likely the reason of why Diggle is, you know, why he wanted to be the Green Arrow and everything like that. But blowing up because of something very small like that, I get it's a human thing to do. So in that instant, whenever he was talking to Lila and was like, I don't understand why I did that, I felt like, oh, you know, that's what I want to see. I want to see layers. I don't want to just see, you know, kind of the broken team that we have at the moment. I want to see layers to why people are upset, and I think that they did a good job with that. Then Lance decided, you know what, Laurel, you should, like, you need to go out, you know, help the city, study law. And that obviously didn't help anything, because whenever Oliver fired the police captain and the DA, they were like, oh wait, you can't do that because you're under investigation, blah 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 blah. I was waiting for that. Immediately whenever he fired, I was like, isn't that kind of like, basically, you can't, I mean, you really can't do that. So Laurel at the end with Diaz and the whole kissy, I mean, come on, the way that they were like staring intently at each other in Laurel's apartment, or Lance's apartment, whatever you want to call it, I was like, they're gonna bang, and it happens. I want to talk, okay, so now I want to talk, okay, I'm going to talk about Diggle and Oliver, and then I'm going to feed it, that's going to feed into what my theory, and not really a theory, what I'm thinking is the direction of the show this season, what they're going for. So, Diggle and Oliver, the entire fight, physical fight and emotional fight in the lair, was interesting because I don't know I don't think I'm rooting for anybody. I don't think I will ever pick a side with that whole entire Oliver and Diggle fight. I think I was Felicity in that sense. I think I was just like, you two need to get your head out of your asses, what are you doing? And it's interesting because Diggle is falling into that pattern that a lot of people fall into character-wise and regular human real-life people-wise, the what if. What if Diggle was there taking charge? What if he spoke up at a certain point? What if? And you can't fall into that trap, because if you fall into that trap, you'll be sucked there forever. And he's like, well, you know, what if I said something? Maybe Laurel would still be alive. Maybe we wouldn't have Diaz as a problem right now. And Oliver shot right back saying, well, you lied to the team. Like, you were, you know, you helped, in a sense, Diaz, you know. And I think that at that point they were just trying to hurt each other so much they didn't care what they said. And Diggle bringing up Oliver's, like, the Williams' mom, and then Oliver bringing up Diggle's brother. I was like, if they don't physically fight right now, something, I don't know what, I said it was satisfying. It was a little bit satisfying because Diggle is right. I mean, Diggle has followed Oliver for 6 years, and he hasn't really objected to Oliver's, like, decisions before. I don't think so. I mean, a few times, obviously, but for the most part, I mean, 90% of the time, Diggle has followed Oliver, and I think since Diggle got a taste of what being the Green Arrow and being the leader of the team is like, he kind of realized, oh wait, what if I did something differently than Oliver? Maybe all this would have never happened, thus leading to what I think is the goal of this season. I think they're tearing down Oliver, in a sense. I think they are they got rid of Curtis, Dinah, and Renee, you know, they got rid of them. And that's his team. And then he had his original team, OTA, surrounding him, and he was good. You know, he wasn't great, but he's good. And now that he's lost a part of his original team, Diggle, like the one who he's been doing this with the longest, because Felicity came in, I think, in episode 3 or something like that, and she didn't find out until episode, I don't know, 6? I don't remember. But it's one of those things where they're trying to tear down Oliver. They're trying to bring him to his foundations again. I think that's what's happening. I'm hoping, because knowing the writers and knowing how they handle situations with this show, I assume that Felicity will eventually either A, not leave Oliver, like leave marriage, divorce, break up. That's never, they would not do that. If they actually did that, I'd get up and walk outside my house. But I think that something's going to happen, and Oliver's going to be just in the mentality of, okay, Solo, I'm going to do this exactly how I wanted to do this back in season 1. And maybe that Felicity will be like, you're being an idiot. Like, what are you doing? And she's, I don't know, I just feel like Oliver is going to be Solo. Like, legitimately Solo at a certain point. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, because I don't know, but I feel like that's where they're headed. I don't know if I like that. I just have to see how the rest of the season plays out, because this I liked because of the underlying, like, there's multiple different reasons of why Diggle, you know, why he's, you know, like this. And it's not just, you know, all that team stuff before. I don't know. It's interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see if I'm right. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you want to see my previous reaction, all you have to do is click the link in the description. And as always, I will see you next time.